Morning, Dad. Well, it's morning here anyway. There's my puppies. Well, two of them anyway. Hi, puppy dogs. I just wanted to show you Becky has set up her tower garden again. She has sweet potatoes growing here, and then I think there's, it looks like more there. And she has marigolds growing a little bit in there, and some other stuff. And I don't remember exactly what she told me. But then she has, those are onions and tomatoes. She had onions and, oh, there's more onions down there. So she had onions and garlic growing in the tower garden there. And then she has this tower garden. So that tower garden is all dirt. And this tower garden is water. And it has a pump in the bottom, and that's all filled up in there, and then it shoots the water up into the top, and then it trickles down, and I think it cycles every 15 minutes or something like that. Little Maximus. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, good boy. And we bought these yesterday. We're gonna put rock in the bottom, and then for drainage, because there's holes in the bottom there. The guy drilled them. The guy makes these. He sold hundreds of them. Older guy, and just does this as a kind of a side job type of thing. It's pretty neat. Anyway, put rock in the bottom and then soil, and Becky's gonna have some neat veggies and stuff growing in here. I don't know exactly what she's going to put, but she's been doing lots of research. And then we're going to plant, we're going to get some fruit trees, lots of fruit trees, and plant them in the back. Although we really need to, let me go this way. We really need to find out what plants survive best in moist soil, since we have all that compression in the soil next door. You know, where he filled in all that dirt and it pushes the water that way. Our soil now is constantly wet. It's kind of a drag. But I wanted to show you this too. So I love these little flowers. Blue's my favorite color. It seems like the Hi, Max. Hi, puppies. Are you helping? Yes, you are. But we have lots of neat wildflowers. Hi, puppies. Yes. There are growing all over the place. I've let the lawn go in many places just to see what's gonna grow. But this is really neat. I love these. That is chia. And there's some more chia over there. And then along this line here, that's also chia. All through here, that's also chia as well, going all the way back up there, because we had some spots of dirt that we needed to fill in, and I can't, well, I can eat a little bit of chia seeds every once in a while, I guess, but I have cut chia seeds out of my diet, plus a few other things, because of it helps create kidney stones. So I just don't eat a lot of other stuff anymore. But we have azaleas that this one is it's weird. The plant in the front here died. Well, at least Becky thought it died, and then it flowered again, and so this one has flowered a lot. There's some along the fence over there, and I think it's, boy, the flowers, I guess, just didn't last, because we were out here last week talking, and I'm pretty sure it's that had beautiful flowers on it. And then there was one that was over here that also had some really nice flowers, and Becky tells me that they're pink, and also a kind of light red as well. We have a couple of different types of flowers. I forget where. Oh, wow, it's not. I saw the flowers. Huh? It was in there. Well, I guess they just don't last that long. But I also wanted to show you this. You know what those are? Those are poinsettias. So we've planted a few poinsettias back here, but there were also others that were here before us, and they're growing really nicely. They love this area. So, okay, there you go. Pretty nice growth going on there. Hi, good puppies. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Dew on our grass on this March, what is this, 17th morning. And I transplanted I guess it's a tree for Becky. Come on, puppy dogs. That's it. Good puppies. Transplanted a tree for Becky. We had one of these, plumeria. We had one of these before, and I guess we planted it the wrong spot or something. It didn't do very well. And Becky wanted this one here. She got it from a friend. It was in a pot, and that's it. That's what it has. That's the end of each of the branches. It just has a tuft of leaves, which is really strange. There's only one now, but it's we're coming out of winter now. But it will have tufts of leaves just at the end of each of the branches. It's so strange, but actually it looks really nice. It's kind of cool. And here's our orange. Boy, has that taken off. That's really doing well. It was maybe half that size last year, and now just doing a great job. You can see the dirt's dug up there a little bit. Excuse me. I've been gathering up the dog poop throughout the yard. I got a little, dog shovel like you have, and I dig a hole. So I've been digging a hole around the bananas and putting the poop in there, around the orange there, and then also around this giant mango. And boy, Dad, did this mango, holy cow, did it have, so all the flowers are gone. Okay, so all those little tiny bud thingies, those were flowers, and there's millions of them all over the place. And last year, Becky got 12 to 15 mangoes a day, every single day. It was the first year that we had mangoes, and man, did that go gangbusters. And now, and it didn't it didn't bloom like this last year. So we're gonna have 1 million mangoes every single day, I think. And that's when Becky started to look up recipes to do something with all these mangoes. It was pretty wild. And there's our canna right there. The canna flowers, they're so pretty. So every once in a while some fish die, and then I take the fish and I also bury them at the bananas. I've started more at the bananas because they're not producing. But as soon as I started, I buried a few, like 4 fish underneath the banana, and then a whole bunch of poop over the last few months, and I think that's the growth. That's and the same with the mango. I've done that too. I've buried some fish under there, and I think that's definitely a positive thing. The Indians used to bury fish with their corn, or at least that's what I learned in history. But look at this then. This is our avocado, and this had a few flowers last year, and then all of a sudden this year, boom. So we're gonna have. You want some avocados? We're taking orders. This will be great. Max has gone in here and kind of chewed all this up. I put down the mulch. There's the leaves from the front, from the trees in the front, and also some from the back, but mostly from the front. And then I take, I pulled out. I've been weeding, so you can see here. I need to pull those. I get in the pond and start pulling weeds, and I stopped right here. I did all this length of the pond, all around to the side there, and then I stopped right where the canna are, and actually I began right here. So I need to keep going, but I take all those weeds, and here's algae, and I take them and put them on top of the mulch, so that when the rain comes, it gives more nutrients from the pond into the soil there. But boy, we had such a massive blooming of lots of flowers. Or well, I actually don't have really all that much flowers, but these trees, these are called live oak, as opposed to dead oak. I think live oak is such a stupid name. Whoever discovered the tree, they could have said, "Oh, it's the Marshall oak," or whatever. But nope, this is the live oak. We've run out of names. Anyway, these oak here, and then also in the front. You can we just walked through the front. We got 100 of them out there. They have these little pods that grow. I don't know how to explain them. They're about an inch and a half long, and they're full of pollen. They're really dusty, and they produce a yellow pollen. Well, that's what all this is. That's the little pod-like things falling into or blowing into the pond, and then also the pollen as well. And it's a massive amount of nutrients that feeds the algae, and we have a bloom that happens. So I get in there, and I've got a net like we used to have with the pool. Oh, look at our flowers here. Oh, some are white with the yellow centers, and some are, I don't know, really light blue, I guess, maybe. Hi, Penny. Are you helping here? Are you going to talk to Grandpa? Yeah. So here's our canna. We have, and these are going gangbusters this year too. I try not to mow them, and just leave them and see what happens. And we have some canna that are, they grow in the pond, and then some that are growing from the ground. So I've got some maintenance to do around here, especially with the weeds falling in. But I let them go. That's what these are. I let the weeds go so that the bees have access to the flowers. And then these are my favorites, the wildflowers that are yellow. And then we have this. These are neat little flowers, and they only grow a few inches tall, and you'll see them in a big clump. Maybe you can see on my video here, but here, dumb dogs. But you'll see little dusty pockets of blue around there, and there's the yellow, my favorite yellow flowers that are around there, the wildflowers, and a lot of white flowers too, and then more blue. Morning, JC. And our calamondin over here. Boy, Dad, the calamondin is really nice. It's a tiny fruit. I've talked to you about it before, I'm pretty sure. A nice little fruit that's really strong. It's good in water or any kind of different drink like that, but really nice. Lots of wildflowers we're just letting grow back here. I haven't mowed except maybe once. The whole back here, our back 40. Haven't mowed that in, boy, I don't know how long. Most of the winter. There's little Scouty. And I cut down. Yeah, you probably saw I cut down the dead bamboo, and I'm gonna take the each of the shoots and cut them to different lengths. I think Becky wants 6 foot, 4 or 6 foot, something like that. And we're letting all this grow as well. All the clover for the bees, and we want more clover as well. There you go, Scout. Good boy. Oh, yeah, and so we have bottle brush trees. The bees love the bottle brush. I don't know if you can see the red. I can't see it, except when I'm really close up to it, because it just blends in with everything, with the green and brown that's around. But anyway, these are, I don't know if they're called anything else. Becky said they're bottle brush, so then okay, they're bottle brush. And the bees constantly go after them, and then they fall into the pond. Some of the bees will fall in, and you'll see a little vibration of the bee, in the water. It constantly is flapping its wings a million miles an hour. So I take this long stick of bamboo and fish the bee out, get him to safety. So anyway, that's a plant update for you, and I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in May or June, depending on if I'm on my way out or on my way back. Probably on my way back from Colorado. Love you all. Bye.